Hey, Al. It's Craig. Still up here in my tiny little spaceship. I'm about to land so I can go vote. I like to vote on election day if I can. It's a great feeling of community, I think. I don't care what side you're on. I like to see people out doing their civic duty. Seems like the least we can do given what so many before us did to make all this possible. And boy, it seems like it's a big deal this time, doesn't it? Now, I'm not going to tell you how you should vote, but I do want to point out a couple things I can see up here in space. There's one party that's become the party of the stick. Their leaders used to use the stick to beat down oppression. They used to use the stick to beat back those who were against free speech. They were the stick for every man. But they got too used to using the stick. They started to run out of good reasons to use the stick, but they wanted to use the stick. They started to use the stick in creative ways. Ways perhaps not in the best interest of the people who did not have the stick. Some people spoke up against the use of the stick. They were the people who liked the days before the stick. People like the days before the stick were not tolerated. How dare they speak of the days before the stick? Sadly, the stick was turned against the people who liked the days before the stick. Eventually, there came a time to choose leaders, and the leaders with the stick lost. Many of the people who had come to depend on the stick wanted to use the stick again. And there became an almost perfect divide between the people who liked the days before the stick and the people who preferred to use the stick. The people who had sided with the stick had become the beneficiaries of the stick's power. They want their leader, the one with the stick, to lead again. But they need more people to like the stick. After all, the stick's been used pretty hard. The stick's a little beat up, a little bloody. So they dressed the stick up to look like the old stick, the one that helped people, the stick that served the hands of well-meaning leaders. But the new leaders want to use the stick in the way they've become accustomed. They want to use the stick to force people who liked the days before the stick to be quiet. They want to make sure they never lose the power of the stick again. And now, the time to choose has come around again. They say if you beat a dog with a stick long enough, eventually he comes to like the stick. I don't know. I choose to live without this stick. The leaders I choose do not rely on the stick. The leaders I choose understand that there's a higher power that compels us. Power that trusts us as we are asked to trust them. No stick. And like I said, the time to choose has come. The power of the stick is the power of the government. The government that is supposed to work for us, not against us. Less government is less stick. So good luck on election day. Good luck to all of us. By all means, make sure you vote. And by all means, have a great day. Thanks for listening.